When I first got to prison in Virginia, we were still allowed to smoke. You could put in a commissary order and get cigarettes and lighters and cans of tobacco, basically anything you would need. And then depending on where you were at, you were allowed to smoke in different places. Pretty much everywhere you could smoke in your cell and on the rec yard, but some places allowed you to smoke in the day room or out on the boulevard as you were walking between buildings. But then in 2010, to save money on insurance costs, they changed the policy, banning all tobacco on DOC grounds that were owned by the state, which was really interesting wording because what it meant is none of the staff and none of the incarcerated people at any of the prisons could smoke, but people at the central DOC location could smoke because it wasn't owned by the state. It was actually a rented building. And if you imagine 30,000 tobacco-addicted people having one more thing taken away from them, it would have been a disaster. So the state actually did a pretty smart thing. They did what was called a smokeout. You had a last day that you could buy tobacco, and then we had 3 months to smoke whatever we had, and after that point, it was going to become contraband. And it actually worked pretty well, because despite some guys spending every last dime they had on tobacco the last day we could buy it at the store, guys ran out over that 3-month period, or maybe a little bit longer, so it was like a staggered withdrawal among the population.